So I am here with my guys, Dou,
That's right.
Jay, king of basketball.
He said, hang on, I'll show you the king.
I know,
He
right?
said, big
That's
man
the
over
king,
there.
I know everybody gonna nothing to do. Hey, but honestly, with all jokes aside, I mean, we laugh and we have a lot of good times. We just had a wonderful, amazing meals and my friends. Speaking of memories, coming up in the next week or so, or maybe even sooner, depending on when this is edited, is Memorial Day. Memorial Day is just what I spoke on about memories. Memories and memorial, which is giving homage and honoring those who have passed away in the military from serving in the United States. I'll tell you the one mistake that people always get confused on Memorial Day, which is always the last Monday of this month. Never say thank you for your service on Memorial Day. It's a total different day. And you're gonna get veterans that tell you, don't say that to me.
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
Yeah, a lot of people don't.
For learning that. Wow. I always say that too. Thank you for your service.
Veterans Day, right? So it's a big difference, and people will say it for both, and they think it's a default to say, hey, thank you for your service on Memorial Day, when, you know, in the military, like, I'm still here. I'm not going, or I wasn't in that situation or whatever. It is something that is near and dear to my heart, and of course my brother's here, and we just want to talk about it for a quick moment. We're gonna put this in a perspective where it's about everyone. I mean, I think about my family who was in the military, who was still in the military, and my service in the military, and what I do now for all of the community. A lot of it is about memories. Like I said, I talk about 9/11. You know, what we talk about every 9/11, we have it, it happens, and I go through a certain thing because I was there at 9/11. I have to think about 9/11. I also use it now as an empowerment tool. Empowerment tool for myself, an empowerment tool for my friends, and also a feeding tube. Energy feeds energy, so that's why I'm here with these guys, because it is 100% complete energy.
Like good vibes.
Always good vibes. So Memorial Day being Memorial Day is about the military, whatever, but they're my friends, so I want to hear from these guys. And if you don't know who these guys are, they're gonna tell you, and you need to follow them. You'll be amazed at what they can do. I am a better basketball player than both of them.
I'm the better cooker. I can make the good
Okay,
steak.
you know, either you're gonna stand up or you're gonna tell them how tall you are.
Okay, maybe I'm gonna tell you how to rap. If I stand up, the camera's not gonna get me, but let's try. The rest
Can
of
we
us,
zoom up?
I can finish. I
Okay.
can zoom up. Yes, my name is Mamadou and Guy. Play basketball, college, and professional as well. I love helping people, you know, motivation.
Wait, you still ain't told us how tall you are.
Yes, okay.
You just
My
said
bad,
how
yes.
tall, dude.
I mean, I'm 7'6", you know, in the good day.
5'8" on a great day. AJ Rumsell from Chicago. Obviously, I played basketball my whole life. That's my purpose, man. No one ever believed in me. No one ever told me what I could do growing up. They all told me what I couldn't do. They all told me that you can't do it. I want to be that person that tells you guys what you can do. And it's an everyday thing. I think my story of playing basketball, of traveling the world, of being able to see so much through the game of basketball and hard work, I transformed everything I was great at basketball into everyday life. I love basketball, but my main passion is to help people, is to encourage people, is to motivate people through my everyday life. By waking up early, by working out, by surrounding myself with really, really good people. Obviously having Chef here, having Dou here, two people that are really, really close to me, but more importantly, man, we could talk about life. We could talk about not everything that's always going great. I can tell Chef, now I'm going through a tough time. There's some certain things that I'm not feeling too comfortable with. And to have people like that in your life is really, really important, man, on so many levels. I think you have to have those people, just like you can share good times, you have to be able to share those bad times. And I'm speaking on this because this is somewhat new to me, but as a 31-year-old man, I've been getting more comfortable with speaking up, with saying, hey, I'm not feeling right with certain stuff. And I told you earlier, I use the gym every day as my motivation, I need that for my mental health, just because it puts me in a good spirit. I love doing it. And I know I might have talked a little bit longer, but the reason us three are sitting here, is because we want to help other people. We want to help other people. That's the whole point of this.
But you know what's so funny about this is, it's not funny at all, which what AJ just talked about, is that he talked about his mental state. May is actually Mental Health Awareness Month. Mental health, of course, people look at Dou, they look at AJ, they look at me, and they think these big guys, they don't have anything. You don't know what's going on internally into somebody's life, right? And with this wonderful tool that we're looking at, we're transforming to social media, where we open our lives to thousands, to hundreds of thousands of people. And guess what? Somebody out there whoever it may be, that board or whatever wants to take one of all of us down. People will feed off of your success in whatever way, not in a positive way. They will see how successful you are and they will try to drag you down. And that's one of the things that I fight for. That's why you see me talking about anti-bullies and kids and so forth. Here's the part about it is that that's part of life, right? It's gonna be that way. You can't change it. You can't change it if you can say, hey, I'm a good guy, I'm a good person. No one cares. And even me as a big guy, you know, people will talk a million miles away and they'll attack. I'm okay with losing one person out of a million. And if I lose 100,000 out of a million, I still don't care. Because the truth of the matter is that all these little finger bullies or however that wants to feed off of other people and say, hey, look what I did to Chef, or look what I did to AJ, look what I did to Dou, what I said to him. They will never do it to our face.
Absolutely.
You know, it's just, I know it is what it is. We adapt and we overcome and we move on. And if I have to block a million times, I block a million times. If I have zero followers because of it, I'll have 0 followers. That's just 0 followers. Who cares? It's a difference in that part of it. You guys have to understand things on that perspective. When it's something that is near and dear to your heart, it is something that's you. You know, like if your mother passed away or your father, your grandfather, and they gave you something only for you and not to share it, that's what we do.
You know, because they cannot trust people who they talk to, because people, they can judge you fast. You know, we all have an issue, we all have a problem. This time I have to find the right person. They can be anybody. Just reach out, who can help you and guide you. Hey, yeah, maybe I know what you like. You like to wake up early? Not me though. I mean, that can help him too as well. We know we all have like a weakness.
We talk about it, it's kind of common sense. Just be a good person. Just telling you guys, be good people, spread love, compliment others, be nice to people. All are going through something. Everybody in the world, I don't care how perfect it seems, everybody. You encourage someone, if you're nice to someone, you might change that person's whole day, let alone their whole life. Care about others, spread love, spread positivity. You guys, you know how much that costs? How much money? $0.
You're not gonna see my tough time because you're watching me, I'm smiling. You know what I'm saying? But
all smiles are not the same. I apologize because he said I was beautiful. And thank you. We laugh. We joke around.
Absolutely.
We have to.
You're beautiful.
I appreciate that, bro.
You're beautiful. We're human. We're all beautiful. Don't let anybody put you down. You're the only one who can put yourself down.
The point of being around good people, I connected you guys. Because I thought you
that's
guys could help each other.
Energy, yeah.
Because I know what he brings to me. So how can I add impact to your life? It might not just be through me. It might be by a dude that's better than me.
Absolutely.
That's having a more impact on me. If you guys aren't uplifting each other, if you're not pushing each other, if you're not motivating each other, you guys got to find new people to surround yourself with.
You know, everybody is not meant to be in your life. If he falls down on that court, if he stumbles over him, I'm going to say, don't walk on AJ.
Yep, absolutely.
And don't you fall because he walked on you. Just get up.
Just get up.
And then do it again. Very small world because of social media now.
Yeah.
Anybody can reach out to anyone. Now I'm gonna go back to Dou right here, who's from Africa.
Absolutely.
You know, I've been to Africa that wasn't Western. It was just still very raw. The people were the people. There wasn't a bunch of selling stuff and doing stuff and all those things.
Absolutely.
And what I found the culture was that it was very different than what I was used to. I thought that I had a hard time growing up in the projects. I thought because I didn't have any food, because I was wearing the same shoes for 2 years, I thought that I would had it bad. As a kid, I was upset. It was like, why did I have a childhood? And then I went to Africa.
I get on my Instagram every morning, thank you. Literally wake up, go get it. You guys, I think people forget that. 10 things, Dou knows, he's been staying with me. 10 things every single day I wake up, I write or I say 10, 15 things I'm grateful for before I start my day. I'm thankful for all that stuff. Guess what happens when I go out into the world, you guys? Just more comes from me because I'm so grateful for this stuff. But if you guys are waking up like, oh, I don't have this, I don't have that, you guys aren't gonna get more. But you have to go through stuff in order to understand it or to be like, oh man, that's why I want you guys, this is not guaranteed. The fact that we woke up this morning, the fact that we were able to do this, do what we love, the fact that you're healthy, we got everything that we need, these are blessings. We're working, we're giving you guys our word, we're telling you guys, we don't have to do this, we wanna do this. One day at a time.
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 Even if you guys out here in the audience, whether you love me or hate me, you're teaching me a lesson. that lesson is a blessing to me. Everybody's not in your life. Everybody's not meant for you. That boyfriend, that girlfriend, that dog, that cat that's biting you on your foot, that hates you to death because you didn't do something for him, your job or whoever it is, don't ever let anybody tell you no, that you can't, that you cannot do something. Don't ever let anybody try to drag you down. And ladies, this one is for you, by all means necessary. You are the strongest of all of us. You're also dependent, very much so. There's no reason you should think that a man needs to control you, whether it be abuse-wise or monetarily wise, or if you letting him do something like that. Guys, I'm not forgiving you as well, because the same thing can happen. But you know, this culture right now today, that we believe certain things because we see everything, and everything that we see is always on social media when we see it, or it's twisted by somebody, media, whoever, that says a word. Dou, AJ, I appreciate you, brothers.
Thank you.
Love you guys.
Love you,
You know, we'll be here.
For
We're
sure.
always gonna be here.
For
And
sure.
that's one thing that I do know for sure.
I know I look little, but I'm strong. When I need my boy
Yeah.
right here, that boy will be right here with me, man.
Yeah, thank you guys for watching, and then, you know, like what we say, reach out. We're here to help anybody, you know, reach out.
I'm just super grateful for you guys, what we've been able to do, and I want to keep inspiring, man. I want to keep motivating people, but I want to say thank you guys.
Let's get it.